Hello everyone. Welcome again for the energy campaign on water revolution through this study. We should smelt the importance of water, because it makes the life more important. Without water, the world cannot exist clearly. Not only during this COVID-19 epidemic time, but also in all the time we must remember the importance of saving energy. We must lead our life in a hygienic and should be more responsible in saving the energy. We must use water, electricity and other gifts of nature in an optimum manner. There are numerous methods remaining in this word to save water, especially at home. We can pour or sprinkle water for gardens during dawn or in dusk time to make it to remain for long period. We may avoid the evaporation in a much. Can use low flow showerhead of sprinkling hose to avoid the waste of water. We need to turn off the tap when we are under the process of brushing or when we apply soap. I think it is the best and advisable method to use double tap flush toilets rather than the classical toilets or faucets. In that sense we must welcome the latest technology too. Than using the taps and faucets of regular style, we may recommend the changing mode faucets and taps to reduce the wastage of water. We must have an analysis to develop the garden. Instead of making the streams and channel to supply the water, we can use pipeline and sprinkling holes to supply the water. Through the streams we can channelize the water for plantation. Water sprinkling technology will help to reduce the water wastage in an effective manner. We must learn the usage of modern technology to filter and to recycle the water for the better usage in modern life. Washing the dark-colored dresses with cold water will save water and energy. We may use latest machineries to wash the dress rather than the traditional method to avoid the wastage of water. Nowadays this is a mandatory to keep the rainwater over the tank. We must learn how to use the rainwater for domestic purposes and for gardening. We don't need to keep the water because the stagnant water will remain the breeding place for the mosquitoes. So make the effective usage of water. Nowadays the groundwater level is slowly diminishing. So we must save the water like we will be saving the gold and money for future. Indeed, water is more precious than these elements, because it keeps the life to remain afresh for the long period. Thanks for remaining and supporting the water and energy campaign with this study. Thank you again.